spheres in perspective. After doing circles in perspective, you can probably guess it's not as simple as just taking a compass or a circle guide and then just drawing a sphere. A couple issues that immediately come to mind is not knowing exactly where this is setting. Where is it touching the ground? It's not there. If you're drawing a sphere that's anywhere else but right at the center of vision, it's not going to be a perfect circle. It's going to be subject to that distortion, the same distortion that we talked about with ellipses. So you could take a compass and set it right at the center of vision. And if you drew a sphere right there, it would be a perfectly round sphere. But over to the side, it's going to be a little bit of an ellipse. So when something is not directly aligned with the center of vision, that visual pyramid is hitting the picture plane at an oblique angle. So here, the sphere is right in front of the viewer and it would be a circle. When it's off to the side, the shape of this circle hitting the picture plane is going to be an oblique angle of a conical section, which is going to end up looking like an ellipse. So let's go through drawing a sphere in perspective. So the first thing you need to do is draw a cube. So I did this already. I set up a cube and I found the center point of all 6 sides just by doing an X. And then I did a cross section, a horizontal cross section and a vertical cross section. So this cube I drew is 2 units. So now I know 2-unit cube. These center points of these 6 sides is where the sphere is going to touch the cube. I took a ball and I put these points on it. So you could see if you're looking, like you're looking down on this a little bit. So you could see where the sphere touches, which is like there. It's not the silhouette line of the sphere. Like you can't take these 4 points and take a compass and just connect them and be done with it. This is not the silhouette line. These are just where the sphere touches the cube. There's going to be a little space between the silhouette line of the sphere and where it touches the box. So I'm going to do a horizontal cross section and a vertical cross section. So I shuffle through the ellipse guides and find one that fits best. I want the sides of this to touch these 4 points. Now I am drawing a perspective ellipse. So this ellipse guide is angled a little bit. You can see that it looks like it's tilting down a little bit. Now I draw a vertical ellipse. This one is going to be a perspective ellipse too. So I do have to turn the ellipse a little bit to get it to fit that square and touch all 4 sides. The silhouette line of this sphere is right here at this edge. You can see it's around the corner where the sphere touches the cube. And this is a little tighter in through here, but it's a little bit beyond that spot where the sphere touches the cube. And the same thing for the top. It's pretty tight, but it's a little bit beyond where it touches the center point of the top of this. And this point is going to be on the other side of the silhouette line. If we took a compass or a circle guide and put it here, the width is pretty close here, but you can see the height, it is too short. A circle's not going to fit this because it's off to the side. It is more of an elliptical shape. But if you're drawing a sphere in perspective, like a circle in perspective, it's best for it to look right rather than to be right. So if I was drawing a ball here, the bottom line is I would use a compass or a circle guide to draw the ball, because I don't want the ball in my drawing to look like it is an elliptical shaped ball. So if I wanted it to be in a particular place, in a particular size, I would still do this. And then instead of connecting all the perspective edges of this and I will end up with an ellipse, I'll take a circle guide or a compass and put it in here and find something that is close and use that as my final result. Then it's going to look better. Nobody will think that it's not an actual sphere.
And it's about to be.